Okay guys, so I'm getting the infamous hood open warning even though I've closed the hood completely, so that tells me that something's wrong with the sensor. Now, earlier today I sprayed it with some lubricant, the latches, so it's possible that I oversprayed it and that caused the fault. So we're going to check it and see what's what. You gotta see this. So this is basically the hood latch sensor. It's a very simple mechanism. And what happened is because I sprayed it with lubricant, it gummed up the works. So it's just a contact piece right there, sends a signal. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up and see if it brings it back to normal. So let's see what happens. So here's the sensor, and like I said, it's really dirty. I'll get some light in there so you can just see how caked it is with dirt and oil and grease. And I wiped it down as much as I can, but it's really hard to get into these little nooks and crannies here. So the best thing to do in this case is because like electrical contact cleaner is just rubbing alcohol in a can. Here's some rubbing alcohol. Here's a bowl. Put it in, soak it up a little bit, take a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, preferably not one that you're using right now, and you just get all that crud out of there, you just scrub it out. Alright, now it is a Saturday night, and I've heard that this particular part is really cheap, so it's not expensive at all. So if you want to avoid all this, if you just don't feel like doing this, then no problem. You got the money, go ahead. It's going to cost you maybe 20, maybe 30 bucks. Here in Canada at the dealership, you never know, man. It might cost 50, 80 bucks, who knows. But either way, it's such a basic, simple part. I mean, all it is just an electrical connector here. And that's it, really. There's your two connections, positive and negative. If they close the circuit, then it means that the hood is closed. If the circuit's open, then it's going to give an error. It ain't rocket science. So this might backfire on me, but if it does, who cares? It's only a $20 part, I don't care. This might backfire on me because it might make the dirt go in even deeper. But as far as I'm concerned, it's worth a try. It's not like the dealership is open right now. I can just hop over and get one. So, and for those of you who want to know what the part number is, really simple. It's so again, it's made by Ford. Fomoco 2. Let me have a look here. 2 Whiskey 93-1944 34-Bravo Alpha. Okay, pretty sure that it says 1944 and not 19A4. So it might be 2 Whiskey 93 19A4 34-Bravo Alpha, or it might be 2 Whiskey 93 1944 34-Bravo Alpha. So either way, you'll figure it out. It's not a killer part. It's not going to bankrupt you. But if we can learn something, then why not? Alright, looks like that's as good as it's going to get, really. But I really want to get this part clean because there's some dirt in here. Could try giving it a quick spray. Just Just to see if that stuff will come out. I guess it kind of worked. All right, so I'm not going to bother showing this cleaning process any longer. I'm going to head out to the car now and pop it back in, all right? So it took me a while to figure out this whole hood latch sensor thing. Now, but it's actually really, really easy once you figure it out. So the first thing you want to do is, to get it off, you need to disconnect it. Okay, so you have to get your screwdriver in here, all right down in there, all right, and then with your other hand, you press a little tab on the other side, and you open it so that it unlocks, and then you just pry it. You just turn it, gently turn it and pry it so that it comes out. Okay, it will come out really, really easy. All right, the next thing you need to do is you need to push these tabs in with the screwdriver, all right, and it'll pop and it'll come out, all right. So I'll show you how to do it. It's very, very simple. It's very quick. I'll put this back on the tripod. All right, perfect. Okay, so the screwdriver goes down here. And you stick your hand in there, pry it open. Okay, great, now you've disconnected it. Alright, the next thing you need to do, take this, okay, press these tabs in, press this one in as well, and it should pop out. So just be really careful because you don't want to drop it, because if you drop it, who knows where it's going to fall, and then you'll be like, oh no, it fell into the engine and I can't find it. Alright, and then it comes out like that. Alright, so you can always replace it at the dealership, or if you're like me and you want to try cleaning it first just to see if that'll make a difference, then you can do that. Alright, I already cleaned mine. If you have a look, well, it's pretty clean in there. So I'll pop it back in, hook it back up, and see if it all works. Alright, so here we go. So, it's not that hard to do. It's just, like, once you figure it out, it's just, you gotta get your hands in there. I got small hands too. Imagine people with big hands. That reservoir wasn't in the way. It'd be so much easier. Oh, and there you go, just broke that. Who cares? I knew it would break it. It's such a delicate part. Alright, so I use a screwdriver just to push it up. There we go. There we go. Done. Alright, so that's in. Hook it up. Okay, it's hooked up. Now let's see if the warning goes away. I'm just going to clean up here and then we'll check it out. Guys, moment of truth. Let's see if it worked. And engine start. Yay, no warning. That's awesome. Perfect. All right, 20 bucks saved. That's perfect. I'm gonna go get lunch. Actually, it's dark outside. I'll go get dinner. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down and subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later.